Howdy, howdy! Monday morning, folks. Monday morning. So, I guess some people smarter than me looked at the weather report, and we've got some rain coming Wednesday. And this stuff right here, this dirt, he's trying to get some rock worked in there. And but it gets real soft real quick. We actually had a crusher stuck back here for a good week. Like we couldn't even get it out. Like the work was done, and those guys worked at the yard. So I got a cut here, a front end, or what? No, we still got a firewall and a dash. Looks like they got every bit of that car, except for that part. All right, I'm gonna try. Some of these rooms look smashed down pretty good. I'm gonna try to carry 2 across and see how it goes. Let's see if I can hook that steering wheel, but it might be heavy enough to break the steering wheel. It might hold it. It might hold it, but it's probably too heavy. Oh no, don't touch it. Anyway, let me get it pushed out of the way. I'll carry it some other time. Happy Valentine's Day! I'm gonna try to get a shout out done for James Connor and Michelle Connor. We tried to do this last year, and I can't remember if we got rained out or no. I think it was the ice storm, folks, or anyway, we ended up missing it last year, so here it is again. He tried to get this shout out done a year. Be patient, I guess, or I don't know about them shout out. It just I want to do them. That's how I got my channel going, and yeah, you can get you a shout out on YouTube. You know, people will mention your name in a video or a live stream. There's something about putting some paint on a car. Oh, he told me to talk loud. I don't know. I don't know if y'all know me. I try to just. I'm not a naive person by no means. I'm not a naive person, but I try to take face value for stuff. And he said that. They said that she was hearing impaired and visually impaired. Well, at least you don't waste your having to look at my face. Like if you can't see much, don't waste your time looking at my mug. Let me get under these a little bit better. Look at that little BMW Z3. It's like the ladies' version of a little roadster. Like the Miata, that's a ladies' car. Right? I don't think I've ever been beat up on that. I think everyone agrees. All right. So let's, sorry, you're just mostly looking at forks and busted up cars. But I'm not going to say I'm going to carry 2 at a time every time. But I think I can get away with some of it. I did a lot of work over the week. We didn't work Saturday. We didn't crush cars Saturday. It was well, it was really cold. I had the kids. Well, my daughter wanted to be over to BFF house. Oh, I totally did that. But anyway, Sunday they came over. I picked Saturday evening. She was back at my house with Cowboy Jr. And then Saturday was just cold. It That was just the day that we went out for a little while Saturday. It was just cold. That wind was blowing. But anyway, we're still together hanging out. That's all that counts. Sometimes I find myself like in I used to look. Owen wakes up real early, like me. Like he wakes up early, Cowboy Jr. And when he's like me, also when my eyes are open, it's on. You know, you got some people that are like, I'm not a morning person, leave me alone. Like, that ain't me at all. That ain't never been me. Like, my eyes are open, my feet are on the floor. What's up? How's it going? What we doing today? What's happening? And so I'd wake, and his sister would sleep for a while. And of course, y'all know rule number one. Well, rule number one is don't drop the baby. Rule number two is don't wake the baby. And let me get this one down. Anybody need a coffee maker? Man, it looks nasty in that car. Gross. Gross. I think I'm about to dump it. Must have something heavy on that other side. Golly. I don't want to make a mess. It ain't easy being easy. I think I got it. And the other car. All right. We're doing it now. I tell you what, those kids, they'd keep me in the kitchen all day long. I'd get up, Olin get up, I would cook, him some breakfast and me some breakfast, get all that put up, get the dishes done, and here comes baby girl. Which is fine, and I want to cook her something. I mean, that little girl would take a bowl of cereal and a waffle. I'm like, no, hang on, honey. I like cooking, I really do. Happy Valentine's Day. Michelle Connor, James Connor. Hats off to you, brother. Hey, listen to me now. The couple that crushes together stays together. We got a smart car, burned up. Now look, folks, I would love to do the old bumper to bumper, but it's full of trash. My dad used to always tell me there's a time and a place for everything. This could be the place, but it's not the car. It's full of trash. Don't look at that apparatus, that drag bar, that rear suspension apparatus. Is that a tow hitch? What in the world? Hey, what'd that suspension come off of? For what? For this. How about that? I've never looked under one.
I had to pull the engine out of the other one for the arm. The engine's in the back.
Yeah, so I would do all the dishes for them, and then somebody'd want a snack or something, and I'd do dishes for Amber. Next thing you know, it's lunch. I want to cook something because I love to cook. So I get all that done. Next thing you know, time to get dinner going. And I remember going over to my grandmother's house, even though I was real small, my dad's mom. I just remember that lady always being in the kitchen. I just remember her always being in the kitchen. I think I was like 3, 4. That lady, isn't that awful? I just remember my grandmother being in the kitchen. Jeez, cowboy. She can hear you, homie. Oh, they're over here working, folks. Y'all remember this was all this was trash, junk, crush cars when we got here. Y'all remember? And now they've all got product moved in there. And then they've been working over here in this area, clearing things out, cleaning up. I told y'all, remember I was like, when I first started coming here, I said, I know this guy. I know the type of, and he just kind of got this place. And I said, it's going to get better and better the more we come over here. Every time we'll see improvements. And you got to do the crushing part. You got to make room. I'm sure this dude is killing it on the part. Oh, James told me to yell, to be real loud, and I even commented. I replied, I said, are you telling me you want me to scream at your wife? And he said, like you mean it. So you might want to turn the volume down for the other viewers. Happy Valentine's Day. Mr. James he's like, okay, we're going to try it again next year. How about that? Oh, I know this would work. I know exactly. I guarantee this car would fit in the crusher on its end. I gotta get that trash off the end of my fork. That drives me insane. I mean, like, it just bugs me. Like some insulation, like off of like inside of a hood, something like that. I don't think this is the first smart car we've crushed. It's not much of one either. It's all burnt up. Some people are really surprised by the amount of burnt cars, or I guess people would expect a burnt car to go straight to the shredder, to the mill, or maybe that's why they're. But I googled it. There's over 170,000 car fires a year. That's a big number. I'll take $170,000. I know that's a big number. What'd you have to ricochet? Dang, man. You got it? You want me to do it? You want me to move the car? Hey, this job ain't for no punks. You know that.
You don't know, I got a scar in the back of my leg because I hit him.
Hey, scars, man. Chicks like scars, bro. You gotta have a good story, though. You gotta have a good story. You gotta have a good story. Yeah, it also so the throttle is raised, or the RPMs are raised to make the motor, the exhaust extra hot. It beats having that commie juice. That's what a lager weighed. Hey folks, I don't know if you are familiar with Lager Way, but that's a good dude, good channel. How about I pop your face? I know, man. That's full of car parts. But he calls it that diesel exhaust fluid that's required on new stuff. It calls it the commie fluid. And I'm like, look, man, we got together as a society and we took a vote on how we wanted to improve the emissions. So probably gonna mess around and find one. Here, let me move that trunk lid better. Hang on, dude. Make sure it don't spring back on you. I think we probably need to go get a car when he's finally ready. Just makes that turbo scream, don't it? I like it. Hey, Sunday was really nice. I loaded up the kids' bicycles. Went over to Miss Liz, loaded up her and her kids' bicycles, and we went to this park they have in our city. And Miss Liz said it had been 6 years since she had ridden a bicycle, and it had been like 20 years for me up until like 2 weeks ago. I got on a bike with the kids, and I think we both really want to, do this more often. I know we had fun. I mean, it's great exercise. The kids do not have electronics in their hands. They're outside. It was fun. It was fun. And you can tell both of us are like, so for like the longest, and Miss Liz, I told her, we're going on this bike path. Don't worry, it's just nice and easy. And so we made it like a lap, and then the parking lot's really empty. That's why I like going over there, because like you don't got to worry about the kids getting ran over or anything like that. It's a park for bike riding, and it's a lot of fun. I can see us doing it more often. But she grabbed the wrong bike. There was a lady's bike. She got them from her brother's house, is what she had said. And there was a lady's bike, and there was a dude's bike, and I'm like, Miss Liz, that's the dude one. She's like, yeah, but I think this one's in better shape. Or I said, okay, we'll take that one. And it had one of them little bitty narrow seats on it. And I know we're paying. When I first started bike riding over at the house with the kids, it had one of them little bitty narrow, they call them saddles. But it hurt. I mean, it hurt. Hurt my butt. And Miss Liz was saying the same thing. She's like, this hurts. Welcome to the club. So I got one of those big ones. I'm gonna go get her one. I call them big boy seats. They're like cruiser bike seats. Let me get this to drain. Happy Valentine's Day, James and Michelle. Good for y'all. Ain't love fun? Let's crush it. Hey, you gotta push it twice.